There are certain feminine habits men never talk about, not to their friends, not to their partners, not even to themselves. These habits aren't loud, dramatic, or obvious. They're subtle, quiet, soft, yet they strike a man deeply in ways he often doesn't fully understand. Today, you're going to learn the 5 feminine habits men secretly worship even if they never admit it out loud. And once you understand these, you'll see why some women stay unforgettable to a man long after she's gone. Let's start with the first one. Habit number 1, the feminine pause. This is the moment she takes a breath before responding. She's calm. She's composed. She doesn't rush to fill silence or prove herself. This pause is powerful. To a man, this habit represents emotional maturity and inner steadiness. It shows she's confident in her voice, she's not impulsive, and she's not controlled by anxiety. The feminine pause makes a man slow down and become more attentive. It softens his energy. It grounds the conversation. It makes him feel safe and seen. This one habit transforms interactions because it communicates emotional intelligence without a single word. Habit number 2, soft presence with strong boundaries. Men deeply respect a woman who has both softness and boundaries. Softness makes her approachable, comforting, warm. Boundaries make her valuable, respected, unforgettable. Most women lean too hard in one direction, too soft with no limits, or too guarded with no warmth. But the woman who blends the two, she becomes magnetic. When a woman expresses her wants calmly, when she says no without guilt, when she protects her peace with grace, men quietly admire her because she becomes a woman he can't manipulate, can't rush, and can't take for granted. This balance is rare, and rare is attractive. Habit number 3, the feminine way she shows appreciation. A woman doesn't need to overgive or overfunction for a man to feel valued. What he secretly worships is the way she shows appreciation. A soft smile, a gentle thank you, a warm acknowledgement, a small touch on the arm, a sincere look in the eyes. These small moments hit a man deeper than grand gestures. Men are starved for appreciation, truly starved. They don't get it from society, from work, or from friends. So when a feminine woman acknowledges his effort, his strength, or his presence, even in small ways, he feels chosen. He feels seen. He feels like a man in her world. And that feeling is something he will chase again and again. Habit number 4, the way she brings calm, not chaos. This is one of the most worshipped feminine traits of all, a peaceful emotional presence. Modern dating is filled with pressure, emotional intensity, and confusion. So a woman who brings calm becomes a refuge. A calm feminine woman doesn't mean passive or emotionless. It means she knows how to regulate herself. She speaks without attacking. She feels without exploding. She communicates without drama. A woman who can calm her own emotions automatically calms a man's nervous system. And that is incredibly attractive, because peaceful feminine energy is something very few men experience in their lives but deeply crave. Habit number 5, her effortless authenticity. This is the habit men worship the most, authenticity. Not performing. Not pretending. Not trying to be someone she's not. Just being herself, the real version. Men fall for this because it feels rare, refreshing, and trustworthy. He doesn't feel tested. He doesn't feel like he has to decode her. He doesn't feel like she's playing a role. Authenticity creates emotional safety for him. She laughs naturally. She expresses honestly. She doesn't hide her interests, her quirks, or her softness. A woman who is authentic is unforgettable because she makes him feel comfortable being himself too, something men almost never experience. Final thoughts. Men rarely ever talk about these feminine habits, but they respond to them deeply. The feminine pause. Softness with boundaries. Gentle appreciation. A calming presence. Authentic expression. These habits don't scream for attention, they quietly command it. They are not manipulative, not strategic, not forced. They are natural, feminine, emotionally intelligent qualities that speak directly to a man's deeper instincts. When a woman embodies these habits, she becomes more than attractive, she becomes memorable. She becomes the woman he thinks about long after she leaves the room. If this video opened your eyes to the subtle habits men secretly admire, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it.